And welcome back to NYSE TV Live. Well, McGraw-Hill and Accelerant are both set to start trading today after their IPOs priced last night, and we'll welcome them here at the stock exchange soon. This week's IPO activity had started yesterday, and that's when consumer intelligence company NielsenIQ rang the opening bell. Then a few hours later started trading on the stock exchange under the ticker symbol NIQ. Well, a fun fact here, this actually wasn't the first time that the executive chair and CEO Jim Peck has taken a company to the exchange. He did the same with TransUnion 10 years prior. And our Ashley Masternardi had the chance to sit down with Peck to talk about what NielsenIQ is providing clients, as well as the way that it's leveraging artificial intelligence. Let's take a look.
NielsenIQ sits at a really cool spot between retailers and brands or manufacturers like Coke and the actual consumer. And we're able to help them basically do business better together. We collect data on 85% of the world's population. So we can tell our customer, this is how your product is selling today. This is the price it's selling at compared to the competition. You're either gaining share or losing share. And then we can actually give them demographic information like you are gaining share with 60-year-old males who live in Texas. So we can get right down to what's happening in the market and why it's happening.
Okay, can you talk about Nielsen's over 100-year legacy and the past 4 years and what that means for NIQ?
So Arthur Nielsen founded the company over 100 years ago. Its first client was Coca-Cola, who was still our client. And over the years, it's really transformed into more of a consultative company to what I would call a big data company. So we collect $7.2 trillion of annual consumer buying behavior. And then we translate into insights that our customers can use to do pricing, promotion, how they stock their shelves, supply chain management. And we also tell them what kind of clients they have, like age, demographic information, and how to best market to them.
How are you collecting this data and how is it being used by the customer to bring these products to market?
So we collect the information through a variety of channels. We get it from point of sale, the retailers themselves. In more emerging markets where there's more mom and pop stores, we have a network of thousands of people who go to the stores and actually count what's coming and going off the shelves. We also get information from the consumer themselves. So we'll provide the consumer a service and then they give us their receipts basically. And they also give us all their e-commerce shopping behavior. So we get we call it the OmniView, where we know where you shop, and we know what you're buying at what price, and that's what we deliver to our clients.
Is your company using AI to collect this data?
Yes, so analytics has been part of NielsenIQ's capability set for a long, long time. AI, the latest version of AI in its most practical form, really lets you interact with the computer or the machine and get results very, very quickly. And we use that every day in the way we process data, but we also use AI. We call it Ask Arthur. Because it's named after Arthur Nielsen and artificial intelligence. It allows our clients to, in a very natural way, ask things like, tell me what my market share is today, or tell me what I should be worrying about today, and then we're able to deliver answers to those kinds of questions.
What company outcomes are you most proud of?
You know what I'm really proud about with NielsenIQ is we were spun out of Nielsen, and our financial performance wasn't very good at the time. This was 5 years ago. And the reasons were we weren't serving our clients the way we should, and we didn't have the coverage that we should, and we fixed those things. So we redid our whole technology stack using AI, and we've expanded our coverage to include all the ways consumers shop. And I'm most happy that our clients are now telling us we're living up to our brand name, we're living up to the NielsenIQ brand, and they're, of course, then buying our services, and they're also innovating with us. So I'm very proud that I can walk into our client now and have a really good conversation about their strategy.
When clients say and give you that feedback that you're living up to your brand name, can you talk about some of the core values of the company and how you bring that into your interactions with customers?
We really put the customer at the center of everything we do, and we're also a culture of accountability and innovation and empathy. And I think when you put those things together and you are really smart and have capable people, that's the secret to success.
And you have 35,000 employees across 90 countries. What is your message for them today on IPO day?
I just want to think that we have come so far in 5 years, and the only reason we've come this far is because of them. And when I say we've come far, I mean that we can walk into a client and they are very proud to work with us and we're proud to work with them. And it's because of the hard work we've put in to getting better at technology, getting better at data coverage, getting better at presenting our clients insights. We're just better at everything we do. And of course, it all starts with you. You're the best.
So this isn't the first company that you've taken public at the New York Stock Exchange. 2015, you led TransUnion's IPO. But what does today NIQ's IPO mean for you?
It means that we've done the work to be able to play in this game. So becoming a public company means you have to be confident in your ability to grow and to hit your commitments. You have to be confident in your ability to deliver financial results for your new investors. And underpinning that are the basics of serving your clients really well, understanding technology and being innovative, and having a really good company culture. And for me, the biggest things about our company culture are accountability and empathy. So we really are accountable to our clients. We empathize with them. We empathize with each other. I think that makes for just a solid culture.
And you've invested $1 billion in technology, right? Can you talk a little bit about what areas that investment is being allocated to?
So we invested over $1 billion organically and inorganically. The biggest chunk was our technology stack. So we re-platformed basically the whole company, all our data ingestion, and then how we deliver it to clients. The proof in that pudding, I guess, is that we have 23,000 clients who migrated to this new platform because they really love it. The rest of the capital investment was really about expanding our data coverage. So we're getting the full view. That's what we say. We have the most holistic view of consumer shopping behavior globally. And that's knowing whether you shop online, whether you walk into a store, whether you're using Amazon.com or Chewy.com. We have a complete view of what you're buying, and in most cases, also who you are.
Thanks again to NielsenIQ Executive Chair and CEO Jim Peck, and of course, our Ashley Masternardi for that interview.